So, und dann geht's ja auch schon nahtlos weiter mit dem dritten und auch letzten Part meines Let's Plays. Ich bin ja hier jetzt in der Alien-Welt angekommen und hab die Kontrolle über meinen Vater bekommen. Ja, und dann schauen wir doch mal, was hier geht.
I built this baby out of scrap and symbium lying around town. Good thing I had Keith to help me. Plants emitting light. I wonder if these will grow back on Earth.
Blaues Glühen.
Is that raw in symbium? These don't grow where I live.
Okay, hier ist mal nix. Ab in den Dschungel. Riesiger Fußabdruck.
Giant footprints on a small island. It's a little unsettling the more I think about it. No heat at all. Just light. Must be very energy efficient.
Da ist wieder dieses
Looks like
Insymbium.
raw in symbium ore. Nothing I can do with my bare hands here. Oh, Elroy. It's been such a long time.
Elroy ohne Zähne. Okay, aber das kann ich irgendwie abkratzen.
There it is. An actual spaceship. After all these years being stranded here, this could finally be my ticket home. I hope this ship can still fly. It could be my only ride out of here. Nice and warm. It looks like some kind of space helmet.
Quatsch ich mal mit dem.
Greetings.
Oh wow, that was fast. I just called you guys an hour ago.
Excuse me?
Oh, aren't you with the intergalactic tow and repair?
No, I'm sorry. I wanted to see if this ship of yours can still fly. My name's Diego. Diego de Luna.
Oh, nice to meet you, Diego de Luna. I'm Azarin Tumar Exorius Karasebai, but people call me Zeke. Now about your question. On a good day, old Shippo here can fly just about anywhere in the galaxy. She's faster than a Mazarian warship and handles like the devil. On a good day. But you might have noticed that we've had ourselves a little accident. Looks like we're not gonna be doing any flying anytime soon.
Which would not be the case if you had let me navigate that asteroid cluster, like I suggested.
Ah, come on, Shippo. You know how boring it gets up there. You gotta let me have some excitement.
How exciting to see me all banged up and nose deep in this Salkari dump.
There. It's not all bad. At least we didn't crash on one of those dreary ice planets. Or inside a star.
I'm starting to think a star would have been a better option.
About that repair service, how much time does it usually take for them to show up?
Good question. We're pretty far from their usual zone. And time is relative, as I'm sure you know. Especially at these speeds. What you reckon, Shippo?
Considering our current location completely outside the grid, and accounting for signal travel and time debt, the earliest we can expect them is in 7.5 standard units.
Shippo, you know not everybody in the galaxy uses standard units. How much is that in local years, so our friend here can get some perspective?
87 years.
87 years? I'll probably be dead by then.
Ephemerals.
Come on, Shippo. Show some sensitivity. This man has never seen a spaceship like you before. You realize how exciting this must be for him? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any Insymbium on you, would you?
Könnte ich abkratzen.
You asked if I had any Insymbium? Would that help repair the ship?
Oh yeah, Shippo here is pretty self-sufficient and can print any spare part you like. The problem is, we kinda ran out of Insymbium a while back.
What do you mean we ran out? We did not just run out. You traded it all for a single bottle of some worthless spirit back on leisure on Alpha.
Worthless spirit? Come on, I scored a bottle of the finest Valyrian Session Ale. Vintage 3245 SU. You know full well how rare that stuff is. Oh man, you gotta try it one day. It'll knock your proverbial socks off.
It sure knocked something off. You were passed out for days, and I can still smell the contents of your stomach in here.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw some raw Symbium ore back there somewhere.
You did? Well, that's wonderful news. Hear that, Shippo? We're saved.
But, isn't that stuff notoriously hard to extract without proper machinery?
What you mean machinery? What is this, the Dark Ages? Don't you guys have nanitizers here?
Nanitizers?
Yeah, man. Wait, I think I have one laying around here somewhere.
Okay, was ist das, was er mir da gibt?
Found it. Here you go.
Ein Monitor.
It's a little old, but it'll get the job done. Just aim it at the raw stuff and trace the path for the nanites. You'll figure it out. But careful. It's loaded.
Oder so ein Sauger vielleicht.
Thanks. I'll give it a try. See
Ich
ya.
probier's
You
direkt
can
mal.
count on it.
Gucken, was passiert.
There. It's attached. Now let's have a look.
Okay. Vielleicht muss ich das hier einfach komplett ausfüllen. Geht doch.
This thing is scraping every inch of Symbium off this rock. I think it's finished.
Okay, sehr gut.
I can't carry this with my bare hands.
Da brauche ich noch irgendwas.
No. Symbium is light as a feather, but hard enough for a boat or ship. If I ever get back to Earth, I should think about importing some.
Ah, vielleicht mit seinem Helm kann ich das transportieren, wenn ich ihn drauf anspreche.
Ah,
Ich tue jetzt erstmal hier noch das hier lösen.
now, let's see.
Uff. So. Hier, zack, zack. So, dann komme ich von hier. So, hier hoch. Und hier raus.
Loosen it up for me, will you?
Kein Problem.
Nice.
Okay, dann spreche ich den mal drauf an. Mal schauen, ob er mir den Helm vielleicht gibt. Eine Schaufel oder sowas.
Hi again.
Sup, Diego?
So, Zeke, you don't look like you're from around here. Mind if I ask what planet you're from?
Never met a Quanian before, have you? Well, I can't say I blame you. Hanging out on a post-Salkari world.
Salkari?
The original inhabitants of this planet, I guess. But they're long gone. Transcended. Post-corporeal.
Oh, that's Fascinating.
Yeah, well, my ancestors didn't exactly see eye to eye with them, if you know what I mean. But don't worry, I'm not like those closed-minded military types. I'm what you would call an explorer.
Ha 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 ha. Most of the exploring I've seen you do has been in the liquor department.
Well, what do you expect? I'm an explorer of culture.
One can hardly call the bottom of a bottle culture.
In all my years on this planet, this is the first intergalactic ship I've seen. Don't you people use portals?
Well, I hate to break it to you, but most of the galaxy gets around in spaceships. Portals are, well, were a Salkari thing. The Salkari are all gone now, but I guess the hardware they left behind is still operational. It was a war a long, long time ago, and my ancestors and the Salkari were not exactly buddies, if you catch my drift. My race developed near light speed drives and AIs to steer them. We learned to deal with time debt and all that stuff on a societal level. Besides, never in a million years would I step through one of those things, not for religious reasons. You know, portals are considered blasphemy where I come from. I just find them to be unnatural. Besides, Shippo here would be out of a job in that case, right, Shippo?
Ah, the horror of not having to spend my life hauling you across the universe from one space tavern to another.
Zeke, I wanted to ask you something.
Ask away, dude.
Well, when this ship can fly again, do you think I could hitch a ride with you?
Ah, man, of course. It's been ages since I've had someone fun to talk to.
You mean someone to drink with?
Where are you headed anyway?
Earth. I need to get back to my son.
But didn't you get here through a portal?
Yeah, but the connection was closed on the other side. Long story. I've been stuck here for many, many years.
Oh, dude. That's tough. What did you say was the name of the planet? Earth?
Earth. In the Sol system. Do you know where that is?
Shippo?
Searching. Earth, Sol System. M-class planet. Population 5.5 billion sentients.
5.5 billion? The population of Earth was about 4 billion when I left. How long have I been... I hope I'm not too late. Shippo, do you know how long it will take us to get there?
The planet is not entirely off our course. Taking into account distance and time debt, in Earth time, 17 years.
At least that's still better than never seeing my son again.
Okay, aber mehr geht
I'll
hier
be back.
nicht.
Don't go anywhere.
You kidding? There's nowhere I can go.
Ah, okay, ich kann den Helm nehmen.
Hey, Zeke. Do you mind if I borrow your helmet for a bit?
Sure thing, bro. Just remember, it's a helmet, not a toilet.
Ich mach
What?
direkt mach ein.
Who could mistake this for a toilet?
There was this one Warrior on Echelon Alpha. It took me years to get the smell out.
Ugh. Duly noted.
Mal schauen, ob das geht.
Full of processed Insymbium. I hope it's enough.
Okay, ich denke, das muss ich erst abliefern. Dann das andere holen.
Here's a helmet full of refined Insymbium. I hope it helps.
Hear that, Shippo? Our friend here's got the good stuff for us. What do you say? Time to roll out the fantastic contraption thingy?
I can't believe that after all these years, you still don't know what it's even called.
Come on, but of course I do.
Oh yeah? Let's hear it.
Anonymous perpendicular something platform.
It's called Autonomous Submolecular Synthesis Platform. ASSP.
Right. SP.
Why do I even bother? Step aside, please. Deploying the ASSP. Voila. The ASSP is
Was ist das
deployed.
für ein Ding?
So, this is where I put the Insymbium?
Yeah, man, just pour it down on that platform. Whoa, that was fast, man. It sure looks like the right material. Hey, Shippo, do we have enough?
Checking.
Mit Sicherheit noch nicht.
Unfortunately, the amount of Insymbium is insufficient to reconstruct the spare parts required for takeoff.
Ah, man, bummer. Do you think you can get us more of the stuff?
I'll check if I can find more lying around.
Ich kann dir noch mehr von dem guten Zeug besorgen.
Processed Insymbium. Ready for action.
Am besten hier noch normal so einen Pilz für den Typ mitnehmen. So, und hier draufschütten.
Dude, you're killing it.
Funny thing though, looks like we're still a bit short.
All right.
Wie immer noch zu
I'll
wenig.
try to find more.
Okay. Ging's ja noch woanders hin? Ah, Tatsache. Hier unter dem Blatt ist welches.
Ha! Insymbium ore. Installed. Now let's try and get that Insymbium.
Das ist ja billig. Null Problemo.
Fascinating. And done. Refined Insymbium. Ready for action.
So, das müsste jetzt aber reichen.
The helmet is full of refined Insymbium.
My man, the king of Insymbium. This ought to be enough now. What do you say, Shippo?
I hate to break it to you, but it seems like we're still a tiny bit short.
Are
Wie
you
immer noch
sure?
zu wenig.
I've checked every corner of this island and harvested all the Insymbium I could find.
Bummer, man. I guess we'll have to wait for the tow service then. They should be here in...
87 years.
I could row back into town and check there, but I know already that I won't find any. Especially not during Katanga month.
Sorry, dude. I really hate to see the good work go to waste. I'm starting to wish I didn't trade that last batch we had on board.
On board? Wait a minute. My boat?
You have some spare Insymbium on your boat?
No, but the hull is made out of it. I need to get to my son. And since I'm hitching a ride with you, I guess I won't need the boat anymore.
That's admirable, man. Pure dedication. You must really miss the little guy.
Yeah. I'll be back soon.
Okay, direkt mal zum Boot. Tatsache, das leuchtet voll.
I guess I have no other choice. It took me a long time to build this boat. But that spaceship may be the only way I can ever see my boy again.
Uff. Aber warum sind da zwei so Dinge? Nein. Ah, ich habe einen Fehler gemacht. Moment mal. Funktioniert so ja gar nicht. Oder ich gehe mit dem hier einfach hier hoch. Moment, ich hab eine Idee. Geht doch.
I hope I won't regret this. Zeke better get that ship off the ground now. Otherwise, we're both stranded here.
Checking.
Jetzt müsste es aber reichen.
Adequate.
Oh
Sauber.
man, you did it. We've got enough in Symbium to print the spare ship thingy. Sorry about your boat.
So, what do we do now?
Now, we wait.
Aber hoffentlich keine 78 Jahre.
Thanks again, Professor. I feel pretty comfortable with a fuchsia now. Now, where's Elroy?
Da unten wird gejubelt. Ist das ein Kolosseum?
What is that? Looks like something big is going on down there. What's Katanga?
Katanga!
Yes, Katanga. Do you know what it is?
Ka!
Ton
Ga! A race
of life.
Rennen.
and death. May the slowest win.
Der langsamste gewinnt.
Dangerous. Elroy, where are you?
Wenn der nicht schon beim Rennen da unten ist, der Elroy.
Where are you, Elroy?
Erstmal muss ich hier durchkommen.
Dasayak.
This is a security checkpoint. Please state your name and reason to visit.
My name is Peggy Wolf. I'm, visiting a friend?
Let's see. Name, Peggy.
Wolf.
Time and date. Reason to visit. Origin, off-world. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Does it want to be there? Or are they keeping it hostage? How can his tiny legs hold up such a large body? I wonder how he walks.
Chillendes Alien.
I don't have time. I need to find Elroy. I'd love to talk to them, but I really need to find Elroy first. What's this sign supposed to mean?
The triangle of truth, the symbol of fuchsia truth source.
I see. No time. I have to find Elroy. I don't have time to talk to this guy.
Okay, ich gehe hier mal in die Kneipe.
Are these bubbles? That's not the building the cheering was coming from. I should check if Elroy's there first.
Okay, dann gehe ich mal hier lang.
I should go check in.
Ah, hier Arena. Die stehen alle under.
Is that Elroy? Oh my god, what did they do to you?
Can anybody hear me? This is a huge misunderstanding! Help! Peggy! Somebody! Help me!
Elroy! Open the gate! Let me through!
Hey, you! Get away from the gate. You're scaring the cataloth, let alone upsetting the volunteers.
Please, could you let me in? My friend is in there.
I'm sorry, I'm only allowed to let in authorized personnel and reporters.
Did you say reporters?
Reporter.
I am a reporter.
Do you have Reporters Guild identification?
No, but I'm telling you.
Only reporters with official Reporters Guild identification are allowed to enter.
I need to figure out how to get one of these Reporters Guild IDs. I should look around. I just hope I'm not too late.
Don't even think about it.
Okay, okay, not touching it. Don't need it anyway. Ouch. Looks like this one didn't make it. Who are those?
Our glorious contestants.
Pictures of the contestants, I think. Pictures of the...
Hey, you! Authorized personnel only.
Looks like some kind of podium. I wonder if this is one of the volunteers that didn't make it. Impressive looking shield.
Okay, ich muss irgendwie so einen Ausweis besorgen. Nur von wem?
This one could have a conversation with 3 people at the same time. How exciting can a snail race be?
Das Schneckenrennen.
It says Katanga. I guess it's sleeping. I can feel their heat from here. I need to find a way to get them to fly lower, though. That won't work. I should not disturb him.
Welcome to Zdenka's Fine Goods and Spice Emporium. I'm Zdenka.
Hi, I'm Peggy.
Peggy of Earth, I presume.
Yes, that's me. Peggy of Earth. How did you know?
We don't get many folks like you around here. Except for that great hunk of a human, Diego. Oh, I wish he was here today. I think you would like him.
You know Diego de Luna?
Oh, yes. What a magnificent specimen. Those eyes, full of mystery and determination. And what a cook he is. He often invites us for dinner to his home down by the water. Plus, he's my main supplier of China. I suppose I could call him my favorite vendor. He hasn't been around for a while, though. I hope everything is okay. I was thinking maybe I came on too strong last time, and he needs space. Who knows, with humans? But anyway, do you know him as well?
I know of him. I'm here to take him back to Earth.
Take him back? Now that would be a tragedy.
You don't understand. His son is here with me, and he needs him.
His son? You mean Elron?
Elroy.
Die kennt den schon.
Right, Elroy. What a strange name.
What are you selling?
Well, with the Katanga games in full swing, I must admit that my inventory is limited. I have a few wonderful things left, though. An original fusion fire spirit catcher in pristine condition.
Der wäre nicht schlecht.
A refurbished flux compensator for all your flux compensation needs. Almost like new. Unfortunately, we're all out of Sheena, our most popular item. But if you happen to have some, I am willing to pay a premium price.
How much for the fire spirit catcher?
Well, it is my only one, and with such meticulous craftsmanship, I guess I can part with it for 5 dim.
5 dim? Isn't that a little steep?
Well, I guess I could go down to 3. As a show of fusion hospitality.
I don't have enough money on me right now.
Das sind diese Augen, die ich da
You're always
habe.
welcome back when you do.
Tell me more about this Sheena.
Oh, it's the most sought-after spice on all of Fuchsia. The smell, the taste. You must try it if you get a chance.
Where can I find this Sheena?
You must follow the path of a cataloth.
What's a cataloth?
Cataloth are giant, majestic creatures native to this world. They live in remote places far away from Fuchsians. The only time we see them around the city is during the Katanga races.
They're used in Katanga races?
Cataloth are the stars of Katanga.
I'm interested in the flux compensator you mentioned.
Type 13 flux compensator in pristine condition. Look at this beauty. I guess I can part with it for 500 dim.
500 dim? Are you serious?
I'm afraid I can't go any lower than that.
I don't have enough money on me right now.
You're always welcome back when you do.
Nice operation you got here. How long have you worked as a merchant?
Ooh, it's been a long time. I wanted to be a dancer, you know. I was good at it too, until I hurt my back performing a triple axis pirouette.
A triple axis pirouette? Wow.
Oh yes, I was quite a rising star. But that injury ended my career for good, and I was assigned a merchant position instead. I have learned to accept it. It has been pretty good to me. But my back has not gotten any better. And I don't know how much longer I can take it. At least not without that Wondarian serum.
Was ist das Wunderserum?
Wondarian serum?
It's a special concoction I learned to make during my more adventurous years. But its main ingredient, Wondarian eggs, is very hard to come by.
You mentioned something called Wondarian eggs.
Yes, I need them for my back medicine. Oh, what I wouldn't do for one right now.
Where do you usually get these eggs?
Wondarians like damp, dark places, like caves, usually underground. They're small, furry little creatures, and they like to keep to themselves. Oh, I would pay anything for a single Wondarian egg right now.
Okay, ich besorg dir eins.
I'll be back. This looks like her storage room. It says cheap. Sure. Hi there. I'm Peggy. What's your name?
I'm McLaughlin.
Nice to meet you, McLaughlin. Nice flute.
My mom and dad made it for me. They like it so much when I play for them.
Wow, you're very good.
Thanks.
Where are your mom and dad?
I don't know. Slomek also doesn't know. His machine is broken. He says maybe they are on Meago Mewayuma.
Swimming in the air realm? Oh, sweetheart.
But they like it so much when I play the flute. Maybe if they hear me play, they will come back.
Oh, darling. I don't know if that's possible, but I really hope so. Who's been taking care of you?
My friends. Mick, Zelma, Keith, Roki, Rambo, even Steven sometimes.
So what kind of music do you like playing?
I know all the songs from the tavern music box.
Wow, that's impressive. But wait, you've been going to the tavern? How old are you?
I'm 5 cycles and a half.
I like your hat.
It's not a hat. It's a Hatumba battle helmet.
Wow, so you're a musician and a warrior?
My friend Diego made it for me. He's the best.
What are these shiny bugs?
Fire spirits. They're my special friends. I can make them go up or down. When I play a fast song, they go up. And when I play a slow song, they go down.
Interessant. Ich spiele ein langsames
Can you
Lied.
play a slow song?
Which one? There are so many. I know all of them.
I don't know. You pick one?
No. Tell me a name and I will play it. I know all the songs.
I guess I'll have to find out. You said Diego made the hat for you?
He's my friend. He says he has a little boy just like me. His name is Elroy. He says he misses Elroy so much and that he wants to go back to him. I want my mom and dad to come back to me too.
Oh, darling. I hope they do. Do you know where Diego is now?
No. I hope he comes back with Elroy and we can all play together.
Okay, ich muss
See you
irgendwie
later.
Bye, Peggy.
den Namen von einem langsamen Lied erfahren, ihm sagen, aber vorher brauche ich 5 von diesen Augen, um dann diesen Fänger da zu bekommen. Wo geht's hier eigentlich hin? Werft. Alien auf Boot. Ganz schön weitläufig hier alles.
Oh, hi. Whoa. Are you Elroy?
No, I'm Peggy, a friend of Elroy's.
Funny. You look just like him on picture. Nice to meet you, Peggy. I'm Stipe, and this is Spidero, or Spidero.
Spidero at your service. You got any dirt that needs cleaning? I'm your guy.
Pleasure to meet you both. Calm night?
As calm as they get. The weather is best between eclipses, when the sky can breathe.
How often do eclipses occur around here?
Every few days.
Every few days? We get one every few years. But there's a total lunar eclipse coming tonight, as a matter of fact.
You're from Earth, right?
Yeah?
I heard you only have one moon there. That must be pretty lonely.
We manage. Do you know Diego de Luna?
Yes.
Do you know where he is?
Diego took boat to Archipelago to find crashed spaceship.
A crashed spaceship?
He said it might be his only way off the planet.
Did you say Diego might be leaving the planet?
I did, but it'll take him many years to get home using spaceship, since he can't go back through portal.
We've unlocked the portal, and Elroy is here on this planet. We're here to take Diego back.
Uh-oh.
Do you know where he is? Could you get him and let him know we're here?
I know exactly where he is. I just hope it's not too late.
Please, you need to get him. And tell him to hurry. His son is in great danger.
Diego's good friend. I will do all I can, but I shouldn't waste more time.
Go! Hurry! And good luck.
All right, Spidero. Prepare to start engine and set course for Archipelago. Maximum speed.
Maximum speed. Understood. Preparing engine. 3, 2, 1. You better hold on to something.
Top Speed. Okay, der ist mal unterwegs.
Oh no. If that's their maximum speed, I just hope they get to Diego in time.
Geh ich mal hier rein.
A peculiar symbol. So, this is Dr. DeLuna's home. I'm sure he won't mind if I poke around a bit. I might find something useful to help with the Elroy situation. I'm sure Dr. DeLuna wouldn't mind if I borrow a few things, especially if I can use them to help Elroy. It's a basket, useful for carrying smaller objects.
Okay, da muss wahrscheinlich dann so ein Feuerfieder rein.
It looks like Dr. DeLuna is a basketball fan. I wonder if he ever found people to play with here. Some of them look pretty tall. Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll work.
Ein Versuch was wert. So, was haben wir hier noch?
Looks like a ventilation system.
Vielleicht
I
verstopfen?
don't think so. Seemed super comfy, but no time for that now. That's an impressive set of screens. I better not touch these. Looks like a map of the archipelago. Gosh, I hope Stipe gets to Dr. DeLuna in time.
Machete nehme ich mit.
It's a sharp
Sauber.
machete, useful for cutting branches and stuff.
Okay, sonst ist hier nix mehr. Geht's wieder nach draußen. Und mal zu der Werft. Ganz schön rote Augen, der Typ da. Moment, was raucht der? Verdächtig.
Looks like a container village. No one seems to be inside. Hello? Anyone in there?
Hey, you, keep it down. All the Container Town folk are at the Katanga race.
And they all left their lights on?
Lights? What do you mean, lights?
Oh, they seem to think about energy very differently here. Looks like a container No one's inside. This trash can reminds me of a frog.
Ah, quatsche ich mal mit dem Schraubenschlüssel. Dockarbeiter.
An alien wrench-like tool. Hey, I'm Peggy.
Desiak. Name's Keith.
Busy day, Keith?
What, are you kidding me? I've been sitting here all day waiting for that guy to fix the ship.
What's wrong with it?
Don't ask me. Something with the electronics, I think. I just make sure all the bolts and pipes are where they're supposed to be. I've done my job so I could just go home. But rules are rules. Dock workers stay on site until the ship sails. Well, maybe it's for the better anyway.
How so?
With a Katanga race going on out there, and this ship being so old and all, it makes so much noise lifting off it'll end up scaring half the Port Cataloth up there.
So you're saying that this ship taking off could affect the Katanga race?
Oh yeah, seen it before. Noise-sensitive Cataloth get easily provoked by this old can taking off. It used to run almost silent back in the day, but these days, It's as loud as a Marietta eagle.
Do you know a human called Diego de Luna?
Oh, Diego? Hell yeah, I know him. He's a good friend. Saved my arse on numerous occasions. He lives down there by the piers. Although I haven't seen him in a while.
Listen, you don't seem to be needing that tool you're holding right now. Do you mind if I borrow it?
Oh, no problem. Here.
Gotta go. Bye.
See ya.
Okay.
This trash can reminds me of a frog. Interesting idea.
Ich probiere mal was.
That won't work.
Nee, das funktioniert
That won't
nicht.
work.
Was ist das für einer Ingenieur?
Hi.
Desayak.
What seems to be the problem?
This ship is just old. The internal systems need constant calibration.
Why don't you calibrate it then?
I need a flux compensator. I had one right here this morning, but now it's gone. Someone must have stolen it. I think I saw one of the Katanga racers sneaking around right before I went for lunch, but I can't really prove it.
Where did you say the flux compensator was?
No idea. One way or another, most stolen goods end up in the market square.
See you later.
Okay. Bye.
Tja, dann gehe ich mal wieder nach oben. Ah, zum Schiff kann
How
ich
does a
mal noch.
massive ship like this float like that?
Oder auch nicht.
I don't think these two items will... I don't think...
Nee, da geht nix. Was ist das
Brewery
hier
beer.
eigentlich?
How original.
Eine Brauerei.
That's
Der
a
ist schon
peculiar
voll.
place to fall asleep. Another one of posters. Not sure what for though.
Geh ich mal da rein.
Hi.
Ah, Desayak.
Smells good in here.
Fuchsia City Brewery, the finest and only one in town. Although I'm currently waiting for the repair crew. They said they'd be here within a few days. Anyway, I'm Sarty, the manager.
Okay,
I'm
ich hab
Peggy.
aber
Mind
Werkzeug.
if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Ich kann das reparieren.
You said you were waiting for the repair crew? What's wrong?
There's something stuck in that pipe again. I can't brew if the fluid doesn't come through. But they say they'd be here soon. This should all be resolved in a couple of days.
That seems like a long time. Mind if I take a look?
Sure, be my guest.
How does this thing work?
It's really simple. The base fluid comes in from the container on the right-hand side. The furnace, you'll need something to light it, heats it up and pushes it through the pipe. Then it passes through the colour-coded flavorizers. And ta-da! Drink comes out the faucet on the left-hand side.
Okay, ich brauche irgendwie ein Feuerzeug.
What can you tell me about Diego de Luna?
I know he can't go back home. Such a sad story.
Diese Feuerfliegen da brauche ich.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Okay, ohne die wird nichts gehen. Die Flüssigkeit kommt da raus. Orange. Puh, gute Frage. Wie man das hier am besten dann letzten Endes mixt.
Hi.
Ah, Desayak.
How does this thing...
Well, it's really simple. The base fluid, the furnace, you'll need something to light it, heats it up and pushes it, then it passes through the color-coded flavor. And ta-da!
Okay, das ist einfach das Aroma.
Bye-bye.
Das ist wahrscheinlich das Getränk für die Händlerin.
It's a big jug. Useful for carrying liquids.
Okay.
I need to light a fire here to get the water boiling.
So, hier muss dann dieses Glühwürmchen da rein.
I need to remove whatever's blocking the pipe first. Yeah, can't do it with my bare hands. I'll need a tool.
Okay, ich probier's mal. Gucken, was da drin ist.
I see.
Was ist das? Quietscht hier.
It's a cute furry animal that won't stop squeaking. It looks drunk.
Ha. Ist auch voll. So. Ventil.
There. The valve is open.
So, jetzt müsste es nur irgendwie erhitzen dann.
Nothing's coming. Nothing's coming out. It's a cute furry animal that won't stop squeaking. It looks drunk.
Ich geh mal in die Hintergasse. Schnecke.
I'm not touching that.
Die Pilze nimmt sie mit.
Slimy green mushrooms. I wonder if they use them for something here. Maybe for food? Or drinks?
Oder beides. Der Künstler. Quatsch ich mal mit dem.
Desayak.
Ditakata, friend.
Name's Peggy. Peggy Wolf.
Pleasure meeting you, Peggy Wolf. My name is Munarek.
So, are you some kind of artist?
Well, my specialty is highly realistic portraiture. I have dedicated my life to sharpening my eyes and my tongue to capture an image indistinguishable from reality.
I see.
Don't we all?
Would you paint a portrait of me?
I would if I could, but as you can imagine, I don't usually get clientele of your complexion. Most of my models are of a more, greenish variety.
Couldn't you just paint the outlines?
Out of the question. I do not deal in approximations. Bring me something red that I can use, and I will gladly paint your portrait.
Okay, irgendwas Rotes.
Do you know Dr. Diego de Luna?
Oh, I am very bad with names, and no, it does not sound familiar.
What do you make of the Katanga race?
Well, I did paint all the portraits of the contestants. The arena is my biggest client. But I do wish that I could advance my art beyond reliance on sports portraiture. Aliens. I want to paint aliens.
You mean aliens like me?
You would certainly add variety to my portfolio.
See you later.
Ich bin das Alien für den.
No way! I don't think these two
Tja. Gehe ich mal hier in die Kneipe. Ha, der Barkeeper.
I wouldn't mind having a drink. I hope our biology is compatible with their ingredients, though. Desayak.
Ew, what is that accent? Indeed. It sounds like a Wandarian egg cracking open.
Anyway, mind if I ask you a few questions?
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Whatever.
Okay, wo ist die Jukebox eigentlich? Für das langsame Lied.
I wouldn't mind having a drink. I hope our biology... Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Peggy. What's your name?
It's Benno. People call me Lucky Benno.
Why do they call you Lucky?
Because of my ability to guess the outcome of things. Ever since we lost the grand machine that told us the future, Fusians have been fascinated with chance and predictions. Sometimes people challenge me, but I mostly win. Do you want to try me?
No thanks. I'm not a betting woman. I only take risks with things I can control. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Do you know Diego de Luna?
I know of him, but I haven't met him. I heard he lives down by the docks.
Moment, diese Brille, die könnte dem in dem Baumhaus da gehören.
Those glasses you're wearing, they don't exactly look like they've been designed for you.
That's right. I won them from that nutty professor up on the hill.
Hat er recht.
For all his language skills, that old bastard is clueless when it comes to chance.
Is there any way I could borrow them?
No chance. I'll sell them to you, though.
For what?
I have been dying for a fusion fire ale. If you bring me that, we have a deal. Mick the barman is out of ingredients, but he should have the recipe.
Okay, für den muss ich das Bier brauen.
Desayak, gentlemen.
Desayak,
da rechts ist die Jukebox.
My name is Peggy.
I'm Rocky, and this is my friend, Rambo.
Your names are Rocky and Rambo? Seriously?
You're not the first person to find that funny.
But I don't get it. It's not like my name is Diego or something.
Diego?
Diego.
That's hilarious.
Right. Diego. Where is he volunteering nowadays? You know, you look exactly like him.
Yes, but different. More hair, I think.
Or less hair.
It's really hard to tell with Earthlings.
Yeah, I know you must get this all the time, but you all
look the same.
All right, boys. It's time for me to get going. This looks like a jukebox of some kind.
Sure is. 2 dim will buy you unlimited music.
I don't have enough money on me right now.
Tja, ich hab für nix genügend Geld.
Interesting idea. Desayak.
Hi there. What, you here to pick up Diego?
How did you know?
Well, you do look just like him. And he's been going on and on about leaving for years.
Do you know where I can find him?
Well, probably home, down by the docks. But first, you look like you could use a drink.
Oh God, yes.
Here, this is my special recipe, on the house.
Thanks. Whoa, strong stuff.
Told ya. You can keep the mug as a souvenir.
Thanks. My name's Peggy.
I'm Mick. Anything else I can do for you?
Say, Mick, What's in a fuchsia fire ale?
That's easy. It's just regular fuchsia ale with green gombara mushrooms.
Okay,
green
die Pilze habe ich
mushrooms
schon
are
mal.
not easy to find, but we just had rain yesterday, so you might get lucky. There's some kind of malfunction at the brewery, so I haven't had a supply of fuchsia ale for days. Benno over there's been giving me a hard time about it.
So, how well do you know Diego de Luna?
He used to come here every day, moping and yammering about his kid. Apparently he was left stranded here on Fuchsia by his friend. You can't trust anyone these days. Good customer, and a good man too.
He's gone off searching for a way off this planet.
Wow, finally. I hope he makes it home for his kid.
But Elroy's here, in this town, right now.
What are the chances of that?
So, are you the owner of this place?
We don't exactly own things here. They're assigned. I used to work down at the docks with my brother Keith, but I got injured and moved into hospitality. Took me a while to get used to it, but now I love working here.
What do you know about the Katanga race?
I'm not a sports fan, but patrons talk about it all the time here. Apparently, 3 riders of 3 giant beasts are lined up against 3 volunteers. Whichever rider can calm their beast for the longest time without eating the volunteer wins.
What? The volunteers are killed?
Well, only 2 of them, most of the time.
I need to get to the arena and get Elroy out of there. See you later.
Mirror to some, Peggy.
Okay, aber sonst ist hier nix. Was hat der zu sagen?
Sayak.
Can't I for once have a quiet drink without being bothered by tourists?
Sorry.
Der sieht auch beschäftigt
Don't
aus.
want to disturb a person reading the news. Don't want to disturb a person. The Sayak.
The Sayak Hagastu. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Peggy. I'm new here.
Hi, Peggy. Name's Clarick.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but what do you do?
I'm a reporter of truth. This is the Fuchsia Truth Source.
A reporter?
Okay,
I'm
Reporter.
a journalist too.
Not without a reporter's ID, you're not. At least not in this metropolis.
My friend Elroy was tricked into volunteering for the Katanga race.
Well, bless his courage.
I want to get him out of there. Any tips?
Go past the tavern and to the big arena. You could try talking to the guard.
How does one become a reporter?
You can recognize a reporter by their ID, a double notarized picture of their face. Reporting is a noble and difficult profession, too difficult for most. Ever since the gem Hala was stolen by that Earthling. You're not from Earth, are you?
Nope. I'm from Venus.
Right. Anyway, ever since the time disk was stolen, our profession has flourished. We, the reporters, are now the only ones dealing with truth. Time gazing was replaced by investigation, interviews, and deduction.
I'm pretty good at those things. Is there a test or something I can take?
As a matter of fact, there is. In order to become a certified ID-carrying reporter, you must investigate the disappearance of the Gem Hala.
The time disk that got stolen by Cyril Wanderbrust?
There is only circumstantial evidence for that claim. Find the name of the culprit and their accomplices, the exact time of the theft, and the exact method and circumstances. The who, the when, and the how. Do you accept this task?
Yes, I do.
Auf jeden Fall.
I guess I'll need to start mingling with some of the locals. Someone must know what happened. So I guess if I want to get a Reporters Guild ID, I'll have to interview people who know something about the day the time disk was stolen. I'll need to get someone to corroborate who stole it, when exactly it took place, and how exactly it happened. Maybe I should talk with Mick. He seems like the kind of guy with his ear to the ground.
Okay, Mick. Wer war noch mal Mick? Na, ich schau erst mal, was hier
Is
ist.
that an animal or a plant? I better leave it be. Is that... Beautiful color.
Da brauche ich die Machete.
Darn, it's too tough. I'll need a tool to cut it down. Wow, this panel is almost the same as the one at the Honey Pentagon. What did Elroy do again to unlock it? Yes, I did it!
Geht doch. Rote Beeren.
They
Das
look
ist schon mal
super
gut.
mushy. I'll need something to carry them.
Ah, in mein Körbchen.
Let's see. Nice.
Okay. Antike Ruinen. Ich gehe erstmal in die Höhle.
Ugh, it's hot in here. But wow, this place looks amazing. It's some kind of plant. The leaves remind me of solar panels. It's not very bright in here, so I guess they probably have some other function. I better leave it alone. It's some kind... The leaves remind me of solar panels. It's not very bright in here, so I better leave... I don't really have a reason to go hacking up the foliage. I don't think so. I don't think so. Someone's hiding in there. Someone. It says Gizamet. I don't think I can open this door by hand. But, could this be some kind of
Okay, da
keyhole?
brauche ich einen Schlüssel für. Was haben wir hier noch? Ein Gang.
Whoa, would you look at that? This thing is huge. Looks like some kind of ancient sculpture. Another one of these. Whoever built this really liked logical puzzles.
Uff. Boah, ob ich das jetzt auf die Reihe bekomme? Ich glaube, ich gehe erstmal weiter. Da komme ich später nochmal zurück.
This is pointless.
The holy sanctum of Jemhala, damaged in the Great Incident. This looks like some kind of guard box. The Great Towers were destroyed in the incident. Of 6 towers, only 2 remain, with 1 dangerously leaning. Without the gem Hala, the past is open to dangerous interpretation. It's some kind of ancient device with carvings on it. Looks like a piece is missing. Who are these pictures of?
They are Juno and L'Oreal, respectable fusions who have gone missing. We searched everywhere but were unable to find them or find out what happened to them. They have a child, McLaughlin, who is devastated by their disappearance. He stands in front of the arena every day, playing his flute and hoping that the music will somehow make his parents return.
Den Kleinen kennen wir doch.
Before the incident, anyone could come to this sanctuary and find a missing person, or to learn what had happened in the past. But now, all we are left with is sorrow, and the faces of lost fusions nailed to this useless ruin.
Who are these pictures?
They have a...
That is...
Before...
Who are these...
Nein.
They have a...
That is...
Before the...
Dasayak.
Ah, hello. Guided tours are closed until tomorrow.
Guided tours?
Yes. Of the former Gem Hala Sanctuary. Aren't you here for the tour?
No. I'm Peggy. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Oh, please do. I have all the time in the world. My name is Slomek. Great pronunciation, by the way.
Thanks. So, you're a tour guide?
Actually, I am, or was, a high priest of the Gem Hala. But as there is no Gem Hala anymore, my only remaining function is answering ignorant tourist questions. I am sorry. I did not mean that as an insult. But that day, and that man took everything from me.
What happened to the Gem Hala?
Ah, the Gem Hala, or time disk, was taken from us.
By whom?
An off-worlder. I wish I could remember the name. My memory has been fading ever since.
Do you remember how it happened?
I remember one of our moons was covered that day. So it was a good day for a demonstration of the Gem Hala's abilities. I opened a time rift into the previous day to this very location where you are standing right now. And this off-worlder, this monster, violated the sacred time rift.
Violated?
Our faith forbids physical interactions with the Harombiri, the past window. You see, the Harombiri may only be observed, never interacted with. But this stranger...
It's okay. Take your time.
This stranger, this violator, stepped through the Harombiri.
Are you saying that it's possible to actually travel through time using the time disk?
Possible, yes, but forbidden and dangerous.
So this man stepped through the time rift, and then what?
He found himself on the other side in the previous day and removed the Gem Hala from its sacred enclosure. The paradox caused by this abominable act reverberated throughout this sanctum and fractured the holy monoliths you can see behind us.
Oh, wow. That must have been awful.
It was incomprehensible and shocking. The worst day in the history of our world and of my life.
I'm so sorry. Do you remember when exactly that happened?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, my memory is not what it used to be. And I don't like to think about that day.
Do you know Dr. Diego de Luna?
Oh, I'm very bad with names. In fact, my memory hasn't been very good since the gem Hala was taken from us.
Okay, was hat da in der Hand?
What's that scroll you're holding?
An incantation that is supposed to help me sleep. Ever since the incident, I have had terrible nightmares. These words here, they have a very calming effect on a Fuchsian brain, even on animals, I think. The only problem is that they are in an ancient language that I can't read. And the only person who can does not want to see me.
Okay.
Do you mean Professor
Die, wo die Brille will.
Know him? Could you ask him to translate it for me?
Sure, I'm happy to do it.
Ah, hier gibt's jede Menge Sachen zu erledigen.
See ya.
Dann geht's mal wieder zurück. Ach, ich versuche das hier jetzt nochmal. Das muss doch zu lösen sein.
Let's see.
Irgendwie hier im Kreis. Huh?
Yes, I did it!
Sauber.
I think I've activated something. Another one of those platforms. I wonder how they float. All right, let's try this. Whoa, I'm flying. That was actually pretty fun.
Oha, nochmal so ein Teil.
These lights feel warm and soothing.
Uff. Ich bin nah dran.
I am getting
Sauber.
pretty good at this.
Noch eine Plattform.
Looks like I've activated another platform.
Stimmt, zur nächsten
It's
Tafel.
like a flying skateboard.
Eieieiei.
These are getting harder and harder.
Tja. Okay, die wären schon mal an. Sauber.
Yes.
Noch eine Plattform. Jetzt übertreiben sie es aber. Da liegt der Schlüssel.
Wow, it's pretty heavy. And the shape looks familiar. Wow, these carvings. They look ancient. I wonder what's behind it. I wish I had time to figure it out, but I need to go help Elroy.
Okay, setze ich mal den Schlüssel ein.
Yes, it fits! One more. I really want to know what's behind there now.
Eieiei, schon wieder so eine Tafel da. Zu arg. Ajo. Übertreibt's doch. Geht doch.
Woohoo! Elroy's not the only one good at ancient puzzles.
Ah, das sind die
I
Eier.
wonder if I can get my hands on some of those eggs. Looks like that little creature's guarding them. Here,
Glitschig.
I hope I'm not assuming wrong, but could this be your home, little buddy? Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. I'm sure they'll work it out in there. And I can get to the eggs now that nobody's watching.
Okay, direkt mal einsacken.
I feel a bit bad about stealing these, but Elroy's in trouble, and I have to do whatever I can to get him out. I'll try to make it up to you guys somehow. I better not just...
Okay, ich gehe mal wieder hier hin. Und gib dem mal das Rote.
Can you make red paint out of these berries?
Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Please, stand still.
Ein wahrer Künstler.
Oh la la. Sir, I think this might just be my best portrait so far.
Is that
Wunderschön.
supposed to be me?
Isn't it obvious? Perhaps your Earth eyes have trouble adjusting to two-dimensional projections.
My eyes are just fine.
And all of their finesse captured perfectly by my photorealistic work of art. Don't forget to tell everyone that this is an original Munarek.
Thanks. You betcha. Desayak. I'm looking for some information about an event that happened here on Fuchsia. Do you know anything about the theft of the time disk?
I try not to pay too much attention. But my portrait business got a big boost, especially in the notarization sector.
See you later. Wow, that's me. The likeness is striking.
Ah, Moment mal, wenn das ein Bild von mir ist, könnte ich das doch dem Reporter geben. Für meinen Ausweis. Mal gucken, wie er reagiert.
Nice portrait. Looks exactly like you. But I'm afraid I can't do anything with it before you've completed your assignment.
Okay, ich muss erst den Rest noch machen.
Hi.
Ah, Desayak.
Hey, do you know how to make fuchsian ale?
Oh, that's easy. Yellow and orange. That's the combination for our classic brew. But be extra careful. I once used green instead of orange. And after I tasted the drink, I was extremely hyperactive for days. Anxious. I couldn't focus. Just running around like a maniac. I must have found the recipe for a powerful stimulant or something.
I'll keep that in mind. See you later.
Well, goodbye.
If these mushrooms are anything like the ones back on Earth, I need to be careful. Maybe Mick would know what type of mushrooms these are.
Die Händlerin weiß auch nichts Neues.
What can I do for you on this fine day?
I'm interested in the flux compensator you mentioned.
Type 13 flux compensator in pristine condition. Look at this beauty. I guess I can part with it for 500 dim.
500 dim? Are you serious?
I'm afraid I can't go any lower than that.
Listen, I spoke to the engineer down at the docks, and he mentioned his flux compensator had been stolen. A Type 13 flux compensator, exactly like this one. Are you still sure you want to try selling stolen goods to me for that ridiculous price?
I am sure he must be mistaken. I am running an honest business here. This is an outrageous accusation.
Oh, I'm sorry. It must all just be a big misunderstanding. I'll get the engineer and Steven, the border guard, over here, and I'm sure we'll be able to resolve this in no time. You don't mind, do you?
Well, I'm sure there is no need to bother Mr. Steven. What would you say if I went down to 100 dim?
Immer noch zu teuer.
50.
53? I have a reputation to uphold.
Ich hab ja gar kein Geld.
53 dim. I don't have enough money on me right now.
You're always welcome back when you do.
Are these the Wondarian eggs you were talking about?
I can't believe... Wait, let me get a good look. Are you sure these are fresh?
Fresh from the caves of Gizamet.
No. See, the coloration is not quite right.
Come on, they're perfect. I got them directly from a nest of a living Wondarian family.
Oh, I suppose I can give you 15 dim for them.
15 dim? You said you would pay anything for one Wondarian egg. I brought you 5.
But who knows if any of these 5 is even ripe enough for my medicine? Well, you did put some work into this. So I suppose I can go up as high as 20 dim.
Well, if you don't want them, I'm sure I can find someone else that will be prepared to pay a fair price.
Oh, wait!
Changed your mind?
All right. I can give you 30 dim.
5 eggs, 10 dim each. I want 50 dim, and that's my final offer.
Okay, das wäre schon mal nicht verkehrt.
Right. You have a deal. You drive a pretty hard bargain for a human.
Okay, jetzt kaufe ich das.
Spirit catcher?
I think we agreed on 3 dim.
Here you go.
So, und ich kaufe direkt noch das. Halt, nee, das gibt's dann nicht zu kaufen. Wie viel wollte sie nochmal dafür?
We said 53 dim.
I don't have enough money on me right now.
You're always welcome back when you do.
Okay, aber ich kann jetzt in die Jukebox Geld einwerfen. Und dann finde ich das Lied raus.
Ha, this one could have a Ha. Desayak, you here for the race?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting in line for 2 days.
You've been waiting here for days?
Oh yeah, this is a monumental race. Spy Corps versus Eggthor versus Precious. It doesn't get any better than this.
Who are the contestants?
There are 3 contestants. Spy Corps, the newcomer, he uses tranquilizing gas to calm his beast. Then Eggthor, the reigning champion with his ingeniously calming humming. And then the legendary Precious, returning to Katanga after a long break. She still holds the record in consecutive Katanga victories. Although it doesn't seem to be working well today. I almost feel sorry for her bait volunteer.
My friend Elroy is in there as bait.
Oh, you mean the red-headed alien lined up against Precious? Uh-oh. I'm afraid it doesn't look very good for him. Precious is having a really hard time calming her beast today.
I need to get Elroy out of there now. Any idea how I could get in?
Oh, I'm afraid all the tickets were sold out days ago. I'm on the waiting list in case someone gets sick, or perhaps dies. If you ask me, there's no chance you can enter this race as a spectator, but maybe the next one.
Next one would be too late. Elroy will be dead by then. I need to do something to get him out of there.
Okay, ich gehe jetzt mal in die Kneipe. Brauerei nicht. So, Jukebox. Werfe ich mal Geld ein.
Here we go. 2 dim. Wow, this music is really soothing.
Okay, sehr gut.
This looks like a jukebox of some kind. I better not bother these gentlemen anymore. I don't want to talk to them.
Hier ist Mick.
Can you tell me anything about the day that Gem Hala was stolen?
Sure. It was a sad day for Fuchsia. People lost the one thing they could trust. Things changed on Fuchsia after that. Gambling, fake news, sports betting. The number of customers in this tavern eventually doubled. I'm not complaining about that. But you should ask Stephen up by the border control. He was practically there when it happened.
He was there?
He was on duty that night, I think. He's always bragging about it in here.
Thanks. What's the name of this song?
Ballad of Katanga Volunteers.
See you later.
Okay.
Mirror this on, Peggy.
Also, das Lied kenne ich. Gehe ich doch direkt mal, oder ich gehe erstmal zu dem Grenztyp da.
Hi there. Excuse me? Mind if I ask your name?
The name's Stephen. Stephen Seagal. Border control and motorization at your service.
Do you get a lot of visitors here?
Oh yes, especially during the Katanga race.
But how does it work? Do you just let anybody in?
Not just anybody, I perform a thorough background check of everyone entering Fuchsia City.
Well, all you asked me was my name and the purpose of my visit.
Yes, exactly. That's all I need to know to make my decision.
I wish border guards were this lenient where I come from. What can you tell me about this Katanga?
You mean the Katanga race? It's the biggest attraction around here. Just walk down into town and through Tavern Square. You can't miss it. There's a race on right now. I heard they just got their final volunteer.
You said something about notarization earlier. Mind if I ask you how it works?
Certainly. I can notarize all sorts of documents, portraits, that kind of thing.
Portraits?
Yes. A picture of a face is worthless unless it's been verified to show the person presenting it. I examine the portrait, compare it to the person, and stamp it to make it official.
I do have the portrait that I got from Munarak, but it doesn't look anything like me. Well, I have no other choice. Might as well give it a shot. Stephen, could you notarize this portrait for me?
Let me see. Oh yes, this looks exactly like
Genau
you.
wie ich, perfekt.
Munarak is a genius, isn't he?
Okay, das wäre mal erledigt.
All right, everything seems to be in order. Here is your fully notarized identity picture.
Thanks. So, Mick down at the bar told me that you were there when the time disc was stolen.
Oh yes, front row seats.
So you saw everything that happened that day?
I practically saw it happen, yes.
What does that mean, you practically saw it happen?
Well, I'm a guard, aren't I? I guard things, and on that day, I was guarding the gem Hala.
So, the most precious item on this planet got stolen on your watch?
I wouldn't formulate it quite that way. Wait, who did you say you were with again?
Maybe I should mention that I'm with the Fuchsia Truth Source. I'm working on a story about the disappearance of the gem Hala. Currently, you are my only lead. You won't mind if I make you the star of my article, will you? So, you said you saw the gem Hala get stolen, correct?
Well, I didn't actually see it.
Mick down at the tavern seems to think otherwise.
I don't want to get into any trouble.
Can you tell me exactly what happened?
Well, okay, I was on guard duty that day, all right. But then I normally don't eat food that had been out very long, but I was hungry. And all I had was this week-old Corellian pie. And my stomach, well, you know, I felt the call of nature.
Oh, you left your post to use the toilet?
Yes, I had no other choice, you see. And it might have taken me a bit longer than usual to come back. And when I returned, the time disc was gone.
So the time disc was stolen while you were taking a dump?
Oh, it was more than a dump, and yes, I'm so sorry, but I assure you, I never ate food older than a day ever since. So, you won't single me out in your story, right?
I'll try not to. Thanks for telling me the truth. It helps a lot. I'm trying to find out the exact time of the time disc disappearance and the name of the person who stole it.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that information. I wasn't border guard back then, and only border guards keep detailed accounts of people's names and dates and such things.
Do you know who the border guard was on the day the time disc disappeared?
I'm pretty sure it was Sati down at the brewery. He was border guard back then, but these days he's a brewer. I think he prefers being closer to his supply.
See you later.
Okay. Was eigentlich, wenn ich mit dem jetzt rede? Nix. Also. Kann ich dem jetzt das Porträt geben?
Nice portrait. Looks exactly like you. But...
Desayak.
Desayak Hagastu.
I have an update on the who part of the investigation.
Let's hear it. Who stole the time disc?
Cyril Wanderbrust.
Have you found someone who can corroborate this?
Not yet.
That's unacceptable. Come back when you have.
I have an update on how the time disc got stolen.
Oh, how exciting! Can you take me through it?
Stephen the border guard was guarding the gem Hala that day.
And?
He had to leave his post due to a call of nature.
He had to use the bathroom.
Yes, and apparently it took quite a while. When he came back, the time disc was gone.
But how was it taken?
Priest Slomek was giving a demonstration of the gem Hala for 2 off-worlders.
Interesting. And what happened?
Apparently, the priest opened a time rift the previous day, and one of the off-worlders went through it and stole the time disc the day before.
Well done. That's exactly what happened. Congratulations on completing the how part of
das
your
wär schon mal erledigt.
We're still missing the when. The who is still vague to us.
I have an update on the when part of the investigation.
I'm listening.
The time disc was stolen about 18 years ago.
Okay, but we need the precise time in local fusion time units. When exactly did it happen?
I guess I'll have to find out.
Indeed. Come back when you do.
Mirage.
So. Hier muss ich wieder hin, wenn ich die Brille habe und das da entschlüsselt habe. So. Jetzt kümmere ich mich hier mal um die Feuergeister. Also dem nenne ich das Lied.
Hi again, McLaughlin.
Hi, Peg.
Spiel ein... Oder ich frag den erstmal.
McLaughlin, do you know anything about what happened with the time disk? Or gem hala?
What's that?
That machine over there in the old sanctuary.
Priest Slomek says it's broken. He says he needs it to find my mom and dad.
Oh, dann spiel ein langsames
Can you
Lied.
play a slow song?
Which one? There are so many. I know all of them.
Can you play the Ballad of Katanga Volunteers?
Okay. Pay attention.
Wow. That was awesome.
So, jetzt aber schnell fangen. Hier mit dem Geisterfänger. Zack.
These little guys are hot.
Aw, not fair. I was playing with them.
Okay. Jetzt gehe ich noch mal kurz hier hin. Was wollte der noch mal? Oder vielleicht weiß der was.
I'm looking for some information about an event that happened here on Fuchsia. Is there anything you can tell me about the events leading up to the disappearance of the time disk?
No, I don't know much about what actually happened back then. All I know is that it got a lot harder to trust anyone around here.
Gotta go. Bye.
Nicht wirklich.
See ya.
Was weiß der?
Hi.
Desayak.
I'm looking for some information about an event that happened here on Fuchsia. Is there anything you can tell me about the events leading up to the disappearance of the time disk?
Things really changed around here after the time disk was stolen. You see, theft was never really a thing on Fuchsia. With the time disk, we had accountability. Now, just this morning, my flux compensator was stolen.
See you later.
Okay, dem muss ich auf jeden
Bye.
Fall noch den Fluxkompensator besorgen. Dann versuche ich jetzt mal, das Getränk da zu brauen. Also. Feuer machen wir.
Nice.
Aber war's das nicht schon?
There. The jug is full now. And heavy.
Okay. Weiß der vielleicht noch irgendwas?
Ah, Desire. Hey, thanks for fixing the pipe. I thought I'd have to wait for days. So as a sign of my gratitude, I'll let you use this brewery as much as you like today.
All right, thanks. Is it true that you were the border guard back when the time disk disappeared?
Oh yes, that was a long time ago. Stressful job being border guard. I much prefer working here.
I was wondering if you could help me with something. I'm trying to find out who stole the time disk and what the exact date was when it happened.
Oh, that's easy. I should have my records around here somewhere. Oh, yes, here. I kept them as a souvenir. It's a pretty famous day in fusion history, you know.
I can imagine.
Now, let's see. First, the date. The 9th double cycle of the Hohe era.
9th double cycle of the Hohe era. Got it.
And the only people arriving on that day were off-worlders. Diego de Luna and Cyril...
Wanderbrust.
Correct, Wonderbrust. What, do you know him?
I know of him. Anyway, thank you for your help.
My pleasure.
Okay.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Jetzt weiß ich wer und wann. Jetzt besorge ich mir erstmal die Brille.
I think I should serve his drink in a glass. I'll pour a little out into the glass.
Okay, gib's dir, Junge.
All right, here's the drink you wanted.
Let me taste it.
This is close, but it's definitely missing something.
Mick said that a fusion fire ale is made by mixing green gambara mushrooms into a regular fusion.
Ah, okay. Die Pilze habe ich vergessen.
I should mix these in a smaller container. I only have a few of these mushrooms. I don't want to waste them. I'll pour a little.
Okay.
Let's give it a little shake. And there! Fusion Fire Ale. Now let's see what Benno thinks.
Hoffen wir, es schmeckt ihm.
Alright, here's the drink you wanted.
Let me taste it.
Ah, das sieht doch gut aus.
Fantastic. Fusion Fire Ale. Almost exactly the way Mick makes it. Mick, maybe you should hire this one. Anyway, a deal is a deal. Here are your glasses.
Okay, sehr gut. So, jetzt die Brille dem oben geben. Aber ich frage jetzt erstmal nochmal den.
Das Sayak.
Das hier jetzt schon reicht.
On the who part of the investigation.
Let's hear it. Who stole the time disk?
Cyril Wanderbrust.
Have you found someone who can corroborate this?
Auf jeden Fall.
Yes. Sati, who now runs the brewery, was the border guard back then.
That's correct. What did he say?
That Diego de Luna and Cyril Wanderbrust arrived on Fuchsia that day.
And?
Diego de Luna is still on this planet, but Cyril Wanderbrust left. So it's reasonable to believe that Cyril Wanderbrust was the person who stole the time disk.
Yeah, I suppose that is reasonable. Very well.
Sauber.
Congratulations on completing the
Und das andere weiß ich auch. Wann?
We're still missing the when.
Kein Problem. Das
I have
weiß
an
ich.
update on the when.
I'm listening.
The time disk was stolen about 18.
Okay. When
According to the border guard at the time, it happened on the 9th double cycle of the Hohi era.
Hey, that's absolutely correct.
Jawohl.
Well done. Congratulations on completing the when part of your assignment. You've proven to be quite resourceful, especially for a two-eyed creature.
Thanks? What now?
Well, why don't you take me through the entire course of events again, step by step?
You want to hear the whole story? This might take a while.
I have time.
I bet you do. All right, here it goes.
Vor 18
So,
Erdenjahren.
there was an eclipse that day. And Priest Slomek was giving a demonstration of the time disk for Dr. DeLuna and Wanderbrust. So obviously, Wanderbrust would start talking first. Something like, "Hey man, thanks for agreeing to show us how the time disk works." And the priest, of course, was super excited to have visitors. "My pleasure. The Gemhala has been with our people for thousands of years. It allows us to see the perfect truth, blah, blah, blah."
And what happened next?
The priest activated the time disk, and it started doing its thing. Then, a rift opened, and it was showing the sanctum. But on the day before, Dr. DeLuna and Wanderbrust were stunned. This is stunning. Through the rift, the priest could see that the guard was not there. Where is Stephen? Well, we both know why he was missing.
Indeed. And then?
Then, Wanderbrust got an idea.
So, is it possible to, like, pass objects or even people through this thing? Blasphemy. Possible, yes, but forbidden. And dangerous. Wanderbrust didn't care. He was like, yeah, so, there's no guard on the other side. And I can just step through here? Into yesterday? Dr. DeLuna probably tried to stop him. Cyril, stop this nonsense! But it was too late. Wanderbrust was already going. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. And he disappeared into the rift with a big flash, taking the disc in the past, which probably caused some kind of a paradox. And bada bing, bada boom, the sanctuary was destroyed, and the Gemhala was gone, leaving Priest Slomek devastated. No! The end.
You've certainly taken some liberties with the story.
Well, it is what happened in a nutshell. Can I finally get into the guild now? I really need to help my friend.
Oh, well, that's journalism for you. Congratulations. Your assignment is complete. Please don't forget to bring me a picture of your face for the official acceptance into our guild.
Habe ich doch schon längst.
Got it. Here is my picture.
Welcome to the Reporters Guild. Here is your proof of membership.
Thank you. Now I'm a reporter on 2 worlds. Take that, Dad. Maybe I am amounting to something.
Sauber. So, jetzt hier den Pfad hoch. Zur Klippe. Und ihm die Brille geben.
Professor Zax, here are your glasses.
Oh, wonderful. I knew they had to be here somewhere.
Und jetzt schau dir mal die Schriftrolle
I
an.
spoke to Priest Slomek.
Well, why would you speak to that cheat?
Cheat?
Yes. Many cycles ago, we had a wager, which he claims to have won. But I know he cheated, that Penkert. I know he had a peek through his precious Gemhala.
Anyway, he gave me this scroll, and I wonder if you could translate it.
Well, I suppose I could do that. For you, and because I enjoy language puzzles. Show it to me. Ah, yes. These are ancient glyphs, all right. I can teach you how to pronounce them. Him paranda, him karom, asam parduni, asam pargrom. Duram Kalima, Duram Asai, Siram Kleluma.
Direkt mal eingepennt.
What was that?
An ancient tranquilizing incantation. All creatures on this planet are sensitive to rhythm, words, and sounds. Be careful not to say these words in front of someone operating heavy machinery or animals.
Thank you, Professor.
Könnte ich in der Arena gebrauchen. Wo ich ja jetzt mit meinem Ausweis reinkomme. So, aber ich denke... Ich gehe erstmal noch mal kurz hier hin. Und quatsch mal mit dem, was der noch zu sagen hat. Beziehungsweise gebe ich dem die Formel zurück.
I got the translation from Professor Zax.
Oh, how wonderful!
Let me show you.
Thank you. Repeating these words aloud should help me fall asleep. I have memorized the chant now. You're welcome to keep the scroll.
Okay. Das bedeutet ab zur Arena. Aber ich mache erstmal ein Save. So, dann zeige ich dir doch mal, dass ich Reporterin bin.
Peggy Wolf, intergalactic reporter, at your service.
Everything seems to be in order. You may enter the arena. Use the transport platform. It's for your own safety.
Platform? What platform? Oh.
Die Plattform mit dem Totenkopf drauf. Ich hoffe, die verarscht mich nicht.
Woo! I'm flying!
Das Katanga-Rennen.
Ladies and gentle-fusions, you are witnessing an extraordinary match, a game of a lifetime. The all-time Katanga record holder, Precious, with her legendary catalog.
Riesiger Haufen da vorne im Bild.
With his hum of internal tranquility. And Spycore, the newcomer, with his intoxicating whiff of peacefulness. Who will it be this time?
I should fly over to Elroy and see how he's doing. This beast looks like it's gonna flip out any minute, and it's looking directly at Elroy. I think I'll need to find a way to calm it down.
Hello? This is a big misunderstanding.
Okay, ich weiß auch schon wie.
I'd better check if Elroy...
Erstmal zu Elroy.
Peggy! I'm so glad to see you.
Are you okay? What happened?
A little misunderstanding. I should have listened to you and learned the language better. Or waited, like you said.
That's not important right now. We gotta get you out of here. Are you okay? Do you need anything?
Just get me out of here, please.
I'm working on it. Try to stay calm, okay?
Yeah, it's not easy, but I'll try.
So, looks like the only way to get you out is to make that rider in your lane win the race.
What do you mean, win? Eat me first?
No. I think this is some kind of anti-race. Whoever doesn't eat their volunteer wins.
So the only way to do that is to make the others get eaten?
Yeah, looks like there's no other option.
I kind of feel sorry for them. They seem like nice guys.
Yeah. Sorry it took so long for me to get here. I had to get a local journalist ID to get in.
Wow, how did you pull that off?
It's a long story. I'm just glad I got here in time. The first thing we need to do is calm down that cataloth in your lane.
Yeah, it looks pretty agitated. How are you gonna do that?
I'm not sure yet, but don't worry, I'll think of something. How did you get into this mess anyway? Did they force you to do it?
Not exactly. It was a misunderstanding. I thought I was gonna find my dad. I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Don't worry, we'll fix this and find your father. I'll be right back.
Okay, dann regle ich das mal.
And try to be as calm as possible.
I'll try.
I learned a very special song you could try to calm down your cataloth. Let me whisper it to you. Oh, no. Don't fall asleep. What have I done? Hello? Lady, wake up. You need to calm down your cataloth. Phew. Thank God.
Oh, this does indeed seem powerful. The words sound ancient, but I think I remember them. Let me try. Him paranda, him karom, asampaduni, asampakom, duram kalima, duram asai, siram teluma, Oh, wonderful. Look at how peaceful Moimir is now. My little baby.
This should at least buy Elroy some time. But I need to find a way to make sure Precious wins this reverse race.
Om Baba Om Baba Om Baba Om. Sam Dada Sam Dada Sam Dada Beam. Get out of my way. I can't see where I'm going.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Now, who are you? And why are you breaking my stride?
I'm Peggy Wolf. I'm a reporter.
Oh, how lovely. Come to report on Precious, all-time record holder in the history of Katanga.
So you're the all-time record holder in the history of these races?
Correct. Many cycles ago, I won 100 races in a row. My cataloth, Moimir, and my voice were as one. Tranquil and composed, calmly idling towards victory. But it's been a long time since our last race. Fame and fortune can be a burden, you see, and we needed a break. We spent the last few cycles relaxing on a nice island away from the crowds.
But now you're back?
What can I say? We went out there to find ourselves and discovered that this here is who we are. There, Moimir. You're doing great. We'll have a nice bath and a little meal after this, I promise.
That volunteer over there is my friend Elroy. I need to get him out of here. Alive.
Oh, darling. In that case, my Moimir and I will do our best to win this race. Our victory is the only way we can keep your friend alive. But we are up against very serious competition. I'm not so sure we'll be able to outlast them today.
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Thank you, dear.
Okay, fliege ich mal zu den anderen. Spycore.
What is this stuff?
Gas! Coming gas! Who are you?
Name's Peggy Wolf, intergalactic reporter.
What do you want?
Who are you?
Spycore the Culminator!
Culminator? Seriously?
Gotta have a nickname so people will know me.
Do you do this often?
No. First race.
Do you think you can win?
Must win. Winning makes famous.
What's all that gas?
It's common gas I invented.
You mean you're drugging up your cataloth?
Must pump. Make calm.
You seem to be running a little low in your tanks.
Must pump fast. Cattle are very wild. Refill. Guy sick. We'll run out soon.
Anything I can do to help?
Help, yes. Bring more coming gas.
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mehr Beruhigungsgas. Hab ich keins. Spray.
Whoa, this is one potent gas. His container is running low, but I can't count on that. Maybe I can find a way to accelerate his exit? I need to keep Elroy safe. I don't think putting this catalog to sleep.
Ich brauche irgendwie frisches Gas.
I'm Peggy Wolf, intergalactic reporter.
Intergalactic? I didn't know this race was that popular.
Let's just say I've taken a special interest.
I see. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
I am Thor, rider of the most tranquil Cataloth this side of the endless sea.
So how good are you at this?
This is my 80th Katanga race in a row without defeat.
80th? Yikes.
That is correct. You can write that down for your intergalactic news source.
Right. How do you keep your Cataloth, so calm?
By humming. I hum the opposite of what I hear. The sounds I produce cancel out all surrounding noise in my Cataloth's ears. My Cataloth is calm, composed, and docile. My volunteer is safe. It would literally take a spaceship launching to rile my Cataloth out of its slumber. And I made sure that doesn't happen.
What do you mean?
There is a ship currently parked in the harbor. An old ship. A very, very loud ship. Let's just say it won't be a problem today. Or even for the next few days, in fact.
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Riesiger Haufen.
I am most certainly not touching this with my bare hands.
Okay, aber vielleicht in den Koop.
Let me try to get some into this basket. Yuck. So Sheena is Cataloth poop. Zdenka said something about this being valuable, though. I guess it's not much different from snail serum, sold in most beauty stores back home. But still, yuck.
Okay, den verkaufen wir der Händlerin. Dann hole ich mir den Fluxkompensator. Den gebe ich dem Ingenieur. Und was ich dann bekomme? Kein Plan. Werden wir sehen. Also.
How much can I get for this magnificent lump of Sheena?
Let me see. It looks a little old, doesn't it?
What do you mean, old? I just got this directly from under a live Cataloth.
The smell is not quite right. And the texture, I don't know. But, okay, I can give you 3 dim for it.
3? It's worth at least 10. I got it from underneath a champion Cataloth.
All right. Here is 5 dim. Take it or leave it.
You have a deal, I guess.
Here, you should take the basket back.
That was easy. I wonder if I can sell her more of this stuff.
Ich habe 51. Ich glaube 53 brauche ich. Muss ich mir nochmal von dem Zeug holen.
Yuck.
Zum Glück ist der Haufen groß genug. So, jetzt aber.
I have some more Sheena. Same quality, same amount as before.
All right, I'll give you 3 dim for it.
3? But you paid me 5 for the exact same amount earlier.
Yes, but I was all out of Sheena back then. Demand went down, and apparently supply is going up.
All right then. Give me 3.
Here, you should take the basket back.
Okay, jetzt gib mir den Fluxkompensator.
Hi again.
Welcome.
Let me see.
We said 53, Dim.
53, die hab ich. Sauber.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I found your flux compensator.
Oh, my Zood de Zoom friend.
Can you fix the ship now?
Well, let me check. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
The circuit connections got all messed up.
Well, can you fix it?
We'll have to wait for the electrician.
Electrician? How long will that take?
Well, she's pretty busy this time of year. Maybe a day or 2.
A day or 2? My friend could be dead by then. Can't you do it as a personal favor to me? I'll owe you one.
Oh, no, I am not taking responsibility for this. Making the wrong decision could get me in a lot of trouble.
Do you mind if I try? I really have no other choice.
You are an electrician?
Well, I do know how to reboot a computer. Does that count? Anyway, I take full responsibility if something goes wrong.
Tell you what, I need to set up the flux compensator anyway. While I'm doing it, I'll hardly be able to see what's going on with the circuit.
Okay, got it. Let me, guard the circuit for you while you do that.
Deal.
Now, let's see what we've got here. Huh. What's this? It looks like this board uses some sort of mirrors to adjust the light beam. I should try moving some of them and see what happens.
Okay. Wahrscheinlich muss der Strahl hier rein.
Huh. Leading the light beam through here seems to open the final gate.
Okay, aber da geht's dann wieder zu. Und hier kann ich nicht lang. Also muss ich so machen. So. So. Und so.
I did it! Peggy, you are a genius.
Uff. Okay. So. So. Und so. So, er muss nach da oben. Zack. Zack.
Completed another one.
Geht doch.
I'm on a roll here, people.
Jetzt läuft's. Okay, das scheint die falsche Taktik zu sein. Ich denke, einer muss auf jeden Fall hier stehen.
Circuit number 3 completed. That's it. I think I'm done. This engineering stuff isn't that hard at all. Can't wait to tell Elroy. Gosh, I hope he's doing okay in there. Ha, will you look at that? The circuit was all good in the first place.
Let me see. Let me just use the flux compensator. There! Miraculous! It's working! I can't believe it, but I think we're ready, Keith. All thanks to this brilliant off-worlder.
About time. Now I can finally go home and relax.
You deserve it. You've been working so hard. All right, everyone ready for liftoff?
I'm ready.
I've been ready for a while.
All right, step back and cover your ears. This is gonna get real loud. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launching!
Consecutive races. That is impossible. Exor, the unmovable rock, the culmination of tranquility, is calm no more.
Oh, don't eat me! Don't eat me! Don't eat me!
This is the farthest we have seen Exor go. Does this mean?
Don't eat me! Don't eat me! I taste like soap! You'll hate it! I should never have agreed to this!
Okay, der erste wäre mal weg.
At least his Catalan got a healthy meal.
Hello? This is all a big misunderstanding.
Let's give Exor a round of silent applause, ladies and gentle fusions, for a streak of 80 wins, second best in the history of Katanga!
Das Einzigste, was ich mir jetzt noch vorstellen könnte, wäre, wenn ich hier in der Brauerei mir vielleicht noch mal was brau.
Hi.
Ah, Desayak. Hey, thanks for fixing the pipes. I thought I'd have to wait for days, so I've cancelled all my deliveries. As a sign of my gratitude, I'll let you use this brewery as much as you like today.
All right, thanks. How does this thing work?
Well, it's really simple. The furnace, you'll need, then it passes, and ta-da!
Hey, do you...
Oh, that's it. Yellow and orange. That's the combination for our classic. But be extra. I once used green instead of orange. And after I tasted the drink, I was extremely hyperactive for days. Anxious. I couldn't focus. Just running around like
Okay, grün und orange. Grün und gelb anstatt orange.
Keep that in mind.
Probieren wir mal das.
There. The jug is full now. And heavy.
Vielleicht dreht das Vieh jetzt durch, wenn ich das dem gebe. Probieren was.
I've got a super potent mix here. Might even win you the race.
Are you sure this is the correct recipe for calming gas?
I'm pretty sure.
Auf jeden Fall.
All right. Running low. No other choice. Give here.
Here you go.
No.
Something's happening, ladies and gentle fusions. Spycore's catalog is agitated.
Oh no, 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 no!
Help! Spycore rushing forward. Will he be able to stop in time? No!
Catalog metabolism doesn't digest metal.
Sauber.
Has volunteered a final gift to the world. A life volunteered is a life well lived.
Hello? This is all a big misunderstanding.
And we have a winner! Who other than the all-time record holder and incredible beauty, Precious
Thank you. Thank you.
Elroy de Luna surviving his first Katanga race.
First?
Elroy de Luna, the unsightliest creature we have ever seen on this stand. Sometimes good looks don't get you ahead in life. Am I right? Ladies and gentle fusions, Elroy the Inedible!
Yeah, right!
Release the volunteer. Thank you, everyone, and see you at the next race!
There you are.
Peggy! You have no idea how glad I am to be out of there. Thanks for saving my life.
That's what friends are for, right?
Hey, did you find my dad?
Well,
What's that?
Oh no. Darn it, Stipe. You were too late.
Oh no, what? Who's Stipe?
Elroy? I need to tell you something. Your father, he...
Elroy?
Dr. DeLuna?
Dad?
Son.
It's been a while.
You can't imagine. You're here. You found me. You're big.
You're here. I got your message.
I knew you had it in you. You were always so clever.
Actually, I had help. Dad, this is Peggy.
Hi.
You'll have to tell me everything. But first, let's go somewhere more quiet. Come on.
Okay, ab in sein Haus.
Dr. DeLuna, I just want to say what an honor it is to meet you. I'm a huge fan of your work. I read all your essays on ancient Ryongi religious practices, and your work on locating the Hani Pentagon was amazing.
That was a long time ago. Besides, the honor should be mine. I've seen Egthor ride. There's no way he lost that race without some help.
I might have given him a little nudge.
So, is this where you live?
Yeah, this has been home for a long time.
What's this?
A map of the islands. I was all the way out there getting into a space shuttle when I heard you were here.
But I couldn't recognize any stars around here. We must be super far from Earth. Wouldn't that take you?
Years, yeah. But I thought I had no other choice.
Wow.
Now, tell me, how long have you two known each other?
Wait. I recognize that sound.
Someone's calling. I better get it.
So, how does it feel? You know, to be with your dad again?
It's weird. I've imagined this moment so many times, but now that it's here, I don't really know what to say. What's going on?
That was Slomek. We have a serious problem. We should get over there, now.
Okay, let's go.
Look at it!
Whoa. What's happening to it?
Ripples through space and time caused by the Gem Hala. Someone somewhere is violating the Gemhala with a force strong enough to imperil the entire continuum.
I saw something similar back on Earth earlier. Some kind of window into the past.
That has got to be Cyril, trying to get his wife back. But the Gemhala won't work unless there's a lunar eclipse. And those are pretty rare on Earth.
There's a blood moon there tonight. Or I have no idea how much time has passed. It might be happening already.
This violation is stronger than we have ever seen. Far stronger than during the incident. If this is allowed to continue, the consequences will be catastrophic.
We have to stop this.
All right, let's go back now. I've got the crystal right here.
Wait. I believe I can buy you some time, but I will need one of you to remain here and come with me to the cave of Kismet.
I'll do it. You guys should go. And make sure you kick that mayor's butt for me.
Peggy, are you sure?
Yes, just go.
Be careful. And thank you for everything. Come on, son.
Good luck! May the spirits of the ancients lead you on the path to glory. We will try to buy you as much time as we can on this side.
All right. So what's in that cave?
The Azum Parai, mender of time. He has not been seen in a long, long time.
Hey, boys.
D. Yay. Go. Fandi. Desai. Yak.
Oh, so you guys can talk. Desayak Hagastu.
Don't worry about them. They're shy around strangers. All right. You still have the crystal?
Yeah, I got this.
Setzen wir doch direkt mal ein.
Wait. What's the combination?
Hey, boys. What's the address for Earth again?
Earth. Wet. Star. Night. Day. Rings.
They like using metaphors.
It's okay. I think I can figure it out.
Wasser. Stern. Ringe. Ganz unten war Ringe auf jeden Fall. Jawohl.
That should do it. Hey, should I leave the crystal? You know, in case Peggy wants to come back?
Yeah. That's probably a good idea. You're pretty good at thinking under pressure. Remember what we used to say? Pressure makes...
diamonds.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, it's just, you left me alone.
I know, son. I'm so sorry. I tried.
All right, let's focus. So, this'll take us to the Hani Pentagon, right? But how are we supposed to get to Slope City?
Don't worry about that. I'll get us there.
Whoa! That was fast. I can't believe this thing still works after 18 years in that dust bowl.
Good old American engineering. Never fails. Come on. We don't have much time. Wait, is that little Joe over there? He got big.
Oh, believe me, you don't want to mess with him.
I don't think I could, even if I tried. Not anymore, at least. We'll have to find a way to distract him.
Mit dem Roboter wahrscheinlich.
Chauncey, is that you?
Well, hello, Mr. Elroy. Fancy seeing you here.
See that guy over there? The big one?
That sizable gentleman with a rather limited vocabulary?
Yeah. Do you think you could get him to leave for a while? Me and my dad. We need to get inside the tower.
Oh my, what a challenge.
Please, Chauncey, it's really important. We need you to somehow convince him to leave his post. Do you think you can do that?
I believe I might have an idea. Improvisation. The paramount skill in every actor's arsenal. Chauncey, the improviser, at your service. Alan Z.
I hope your friend knows what he's doing. We don't have much time.
Trust me, Dad. He's got this.
Good evening. My name is Chauncey. I am delighted to share the stage with you tonight. Shall we begin? I understand if you need some time to warm up. Let me go first.
Soldat, das ist zwingend notwendig, dass du diesen Posten sofort verlässt. Hallo Schatz, ich habe da drüben ein Geschenk für dich. Puh.
Hi there, honey. I've got a present for you over there. Wanna come see?
No.
Wait. Do you not know the rules? The first rule of improvisation is you never say no. The second rule of improvisation is you have got to be interested to be interesting. The third rule of improvisation is your job is to support your partners. Fairly useful rules for life in general, wouldn't you agree? Shall we try again? Pa, Bessie the cow has fallen ill.
Amanda.
Amanda?
Amanda will help us take Bessie to the veterinarian.
Oh?
She is waiting out there by the horse cart.
Amanda?
Ja, wir müssen uns
Now
beeilen.
we have to hurry. Bessie is our only hope to get through this terrible winter.
Amanda!
Yeah, she's waiting for us. Come on, quick!
I'm coming, Amanda!
Na, das sieht gut aus.
He was always very single-minded, little Joe.
Single-minded is one way of putting it.
Come on, let's get inside before he gets back. Oh, Lord. That portrait. Cyril really must have doubled down on his egocentric streak.
What was that?
Der Aufzug scheint kaputt.
Experiment. We need to hurry.
I don't think I've ever actually been inside this place.
Of course you have. I took you here a lot when you were younger.
Really? I don't remember that. I don't think we'll be taking the elevator.
Cyril's office is on the 18th floor, as far as I remember.
18 flights of stairs.
Then we better start walking. Come on, let's go.
Okay, ab nach oben. Erster Stock.
So, what year is it, anyway?
1993.
That means you're...
23.
God. There's so much I missed. Careful!
Whoa!
Now that's a time rift. Cyril must be getting close.
Now listen to me, Mr. Jeremiah. We take our lifetime guarantee very seriously.
Was that Charles McGee?
Yeah, that's Charlie. Exactly how I remember him.
Wow, he has changed.
Puh, erst 5. Stock.
So, are lab coats a fashion thing in '93?
It's just my old coat from engineering school. Hey, no stress deciding what I'm gonna wear every day.
Engineering, huh? Not archaeology?
No.
Okay, noch
not after what
10.
happened to you. Although, I'm starting to get why you liked it so much.
Es neigt sich dem Ende zu.
Elroy.
Yeah?
Das bin ich als Kind.
Dad, come play laser tag with me.
I can't right now, son.
Aww.
I have to do some work with my friend. Why don't you practice a little, and I'll join you soon, okay?
Promise?
Wow. That was actually me. Dad, are you okay?
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
Noch 2.
Greystone Robotics. That's the company that made Chauncey.
That robot is quite something, isn't
Yeah, he's definitely going places.
he? Son, I'm sorry for everything. For not being there.
I know, Dad. It's okay. I'm glad you're here now.
Okay, letzter Stock.
Here we are. It's locked. Maybe there's a key somewhere in the building.
We don't have time for keys. Step back. I think Cyril's lab should be behind that bookcase.
How do we get in?
There should be a switch or a panel somewhere around here.
Plüschtier.
Look! It's some kind of panel. Any idea what the password could be?
5 letters. Probably something familiar. There's always a meaning behind everything with Cyril. It could be his own name.
Puh.
Have you got any suggestions?
I don't know his passcode, but we can make an educated guess. It's probably something deeply personal to him.
Any idea what the password could be?
5 letters. Probably something familiar. There's always a meaning behind everything with Cyril. It could be his own name.
Moment mal, wie wird er geschrieben?
Have you got any
I don't know his It's probably something...
Any idea what the
Probably some... There's always a meaning behind everything.
Cyril mit Y.
Nope.
Have you tried slope?
Slope?
Yeah, it's not that either.
Or, of course. It could be his wife's name. Her name was Zarya. Try that.
Zarya. Jawohl.
Zarya. That should be it. It's working! A secret passage. Shh.
Just a few more minutes, and we will be reunited, my love.
We're here.
Joe, is that you? It's about time. Diego, what the heck are you doing here? I must have configured something wrong. What year is it where you are?
The year when I finally kick your butt for leaving me stranded on that planet.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, your plan has one little problem.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Hold it right there.
You're making a big mistake, Cyril. What you're trying won't work.
Silence! For 18 years, I have waited for this moment. The moment when I get my love back.
And potentially annihilate all of us in the process.
Nonsense! Today, you can watch me repair history. To the rooftop!
Cyril, please listen to me. You can't do this. Slomek said...
Slomek is an old fool from a primitive backwater planet.
Watch out!
Whoa! I see you got your son back, Diego.
I did, but no thanks to you.
Then why would you deny me this one chance to see my love again? One last time.
Cyril, I'm sorry, but what's done is done. You can't change the past.
Silence! Prepare for time disk amplification! In such seconds of decision, entire futures are remade. Sorry, my love.
Cyril, what's going on? You look different. What happened to your hair?
My hair? Don't worry, my dear. Everything is going to be perfect. We can finally be together again.
Cyril, I'm warning you. Don't do this. Remember what Priest Slomek said about unforeseen consequences.
Superstition, religious mumbo-jumbo. Zarya, give me your hand.
Cyril, what's this strange light? I can feel tingling all over my body. I'm getting dizzy.
Dad, we need to do something.
I know. Whoa, take it easy.
Hold it right there.
I can't risk getting you hurt, son.
Peggy?
Elroy, quick! Grab him!
Mr. Mayor, stop!
Quick, Elroy! Get him away from there!
No! Wait! No! This was my last chance! What have you done?
It's time you let her go, my old friend.
Okay, gibt's da verschiedene Enden anscheinend?
I just wanted to.
I know, Cyril. But the past is the past. And we have no business changing it. But we can change the future and fix the things we've done and make up for the things we missed. Wow. What happened to this place?
I guess the mayor kind of stopped caring after a while.
Come on, kid. What do you say we fix it up? It can be our little project.
Together?
Yeah, together.
I'd really love that.
You know, you remind me of someone.
Who? My mother?
No. You remind me of me. You're just like me.
As for myself, I decided to stay on Fuchsia for a while longer. Things are changing here now that the time disk is back, and I want to see this firsthand. Besides, there's so much yet to discover here. I can't wait to see what other adventures lie ahead for me. Oh, and in case you were wondering, I did eventually get my camera back.
Ja, durchgespielt. Richtig cooles Spiel, hätte ich gesagt. Mal wieder ein schönes Point-and-Click gewesen. Das war richtig nice. Oder was sagt ihr dazu? Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst mir wie immer ein Like da. Und falls ihr es noch nicht getan habt, abonniert meinen Kanal. Ich hätte gesagt, ich lasse mir hier die Credits durchlaufen. Und dann schaue ich mal, ob ich das nochmal laden kann und ihn dann schubsen kann irgendwie. Falls da direkt irgendwie ein Autosave war. Keine Ahnung, das sehen wir dann. Also bleibt dran. Oder spult vor. Ich schub's den auf jeden Fall in dieses Teil da noch rein. Dann bis gleich.
Endless open skies, snake hiss in the darkness, snake bite in your eyes. You wanted the ocean, but I'm a desert man. You wanted the ocean, didn't understand. You wanted the ocean, back at Big Butte, stretching to the sky. The desert's where I live, the desert's where I'll die. The desert's where I live, the desert's where I'll die.
Keine Hamster wurden in dem Spiel verletzt. Das sind wir ja beruhigt. Vielleicht kommt jetzt auch noch irgendwas. Tatsache.
This is a joyous day for Fuchsia. I would like to thank you for returning the gem Hala to us. It is time to lift the shroud over the past once again. With some luck, it will restore the balance in our world.
I hope so. I'm sorry that I let this happen in the first place.
Do not be. I believe the events happen for a reason. The gem Hala teaches us not only with its presence, but even more so in its absence. Living without it reminded us of the profound value of historical accuracy and the dangers of leaving the past to loose interpretations.
I wonder how our, friends are doing.
Quite a change from ruling over Slope City, I imagine.
It'll do them good.
Work faster. The next Katanga race is tomorrow.
Jabbers. I should have listened to my mother and gone to work for Uncle Tony. Instead of this weak, sentimental excuse for a mayor. Look at me now.
Be quiet and dig. Yeah. Don't touch me.
Quit your yammering and get to work, pigskins.
Hey! What did you call me? Do you know who I am?
Huh. So, jetzt bin ich gespannt, ob ich irgendwie den Spielstand da laden kann. Tatsache. Aber das kann ich nicht wegdrücken.
And we will be reunited, my love.
Das muss ich noch mal kurz durchlaufen lassen. Das ist doof, dass man das nicht wegdrücken kann.
Joe, is that you? It's about time. Diego, what the heck are you doing here? I must have configured something wrong.
Und diesmal schubse ich ihn.
You are. The year when I finally kick your butt for leaving me stranded on that planet.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, your plan has one little problem.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Hold it right there.
You're making a big mistake, Cyril. What you're trying won't work.
Silence! For 18 years, I have waited for this moment. The moment when I get my love back.
And potentially annihilate all of us in the process.
Nonsense! Today, you can watch me repair history. To the rooftop!
Cyril, please listen to me. You can't do this. Slomek said...
Slomek is an old fool from a primitive backwater planet.
Watch out!
Whoa! I see you got your son back, Diego.
I did, but no thanks to you.
Then why would you deny me this one chance to see my love again? One last time.
Cyril, I'm sorry, but what's done is done. You can't change the past.
Silence! Prepare for time disk amplification! In such seconds of decision, entire futures are remade. Sorry, my love.
Cyril, what's going on? You look different. What happened to your hair?
My hair? Don't worry, my dear. Everything is going to be perfect. We can finally be together again.
Cyril, I'm warning you. Don't do this. Remember what Priest Slomek said about unforeseen consequences.
Superstition, religious mumbo-jumbo. Zarya,
So, jetzt kann ich ihn gleich schubsen. Es gab ja auch noch die Option, einfach nichts zu tun. Aber ich denke, dann entscheidet das Spiel letzten Endes, ob ich ihn schubs oder wenn ich nichts tue, wird er da wohl hingehen dann.
I know. Whoa, whoa, take it easy.
Hold it right there.
I can't risk getting you hurt, son.
Peggy?
Elroy, quick! Grab him!
Mr. Mayor, stop!
Quick, Elroy! Get him away from there!
Ihn schubsen.
Elroy, wait, what are you doing?
How do I look?
1,000 blood moons would be no match for your beauty. What the? Who are you?
What's going on? Cyril? Who is this?
Zarya, my love. Come. Get away from her, old man. Hey! Don't you dare touch! Me!
Cyril?
Das aber auf jeden Fall auch anders.
Mayor's office, how can I help you? Mr. Mayor, there's a call for you!
Put it through.
Hi, Stan. Or should I say, Mr. Mayor?
Diego, my old friend. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to see if we could push the sand guy
Das ist der
around.
Obdachlose.
I promised my boy we'd go fishing together.
That's all right. Nothing's more important than family. Say hi to little Elroy for me, will you?
He's not so little anymore, you know. He just graduated. Can you believe it?
Ah, yeah. Archaeology, right?
That's right.
In the famous words of William Langland, like father, like son, every good tree maketh good fruits.
You're too kind. See you soon, my friend.
Yeah, take care, Diego, and bring me back a big one if you catch something.
Will do.
Come on, Dad. We're all packed and ready to go.
Gotta go. And say hi to Zarya for me. All set?
All set.
Hi, I'm Peggy Wolf from Slope City News. Mr. DeLuna?
Yes?
I'm here for the interview.
Oh, that was today?
Yes. I wanted to get my article in before we go to print tomorrow. If this is a bad time...
No. Just, let me...
Do you like fishing, Miss Wolf?
Sure?
We have an extra pair of boots in the trunk. What are you, 9 or 8.5?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, hop in. We can talk on the way there.
Okay.
Have fun, boys. And try not to fall into the lake this time, Elroy.
Hey, I didn't fall. I told you, I thought I saw an ancient urn at the bottom of the lake.
An ancient urn, huh? What was it? Size 10? 11?
Yeah, it turned out to be a rubber boot. But at least it was really old.
Boys, you crack me up every
Ja, das
time.
Ende gefällt mir besser wie das davor. Die Credits kann ich wegdrücken, aber ich lade es jetzt noch ein letztes Mal und mach diesmal nix und mal schauen, was passiert.
Just a few more minutes. And we will
Aber doof, dass man das nicht wegdrücken kann.
my love.
We're here.
Joe, is that
Weil
you?
ihr habt den Vorteil, ihr könnt einfach dorthin spulen. Ich muss mir das jetzt nochmal geben.
Diego, what the heck are you doing here?
Ich will wissen, was passiert, wenn ich nichts mache.
Something wrong. What year is it where you are?
The year when I finally kick your butt for leaving me stranded on that planet.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, your plan has one little problem.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Hold it right there.
You're making a big mistake, Cyril. What you're trying won't work.
Silence! For 18 years, I have waited for this moment. The moment when I get my love back.
And potentially annihilate all of us in the process.
Nonsense! Today, you can watch me repair history. To the rooftop!
Cyril, please listen to me. You can't do this. Slomek said...
Slomek is an old fool from a primitive backwater planet.
Watch out!
Whoa! I see you got your son back, Diego.
I did, but no thanks to you.
Then why would you deny me this one chance to see my love again? One last time.
Cyril, I'm sorry, but what's done is done. You can't change the past.
Silence! Prepare for time disk amplification! In such seconds of decision, entire futures are remade. Sorry, my love.
Cyril, what's going on? You look different. What happened to your hair?
My hair? Don't worry, my dear. Everything is going to be perfect. We can finally be together again.
Cyril, I'm warning you. Don't do this. Remember what Priest Slomek said about unforeseen consequences.
Superstition, religious mumbo-jumbo. Zarya, give me your hand.
Cyril, what's this strange light? I can feel tingling all over my body. I'm getting dizzy.
Dad, we need to do something.
I know. Whoa, take it easy.
Hold it right there.
I can't risk getting you hurt, son.
Aber ich denke, wenn ich jetzt einfach nichts tue, wird es einfach so sein, als ob ich ihn ziehe.
Peggy?
Oder schubs. Oder es gibt tatsächlich noch ein drittes Ende.
Elroy,
Wir werden es
quick.
gleich sehen.
Grab him.
Mr. Mayor, stop!
Quick, Elroy. Get him away from there.
Nichts tun.
Cyril?
Ah, der hat die rausgezogen.
What's
So, doch ein
happening?
drittes Ende.
Don't worry, my dear.
Something's wrong.
Zarya.
Something is really, really wrong. Who are these people?
Oh, die stürzt runter.
Wait. Don't move.
I'm so sorry.
She's gone.
Der springt hinterher. Ha?
Why? Why?
Oder auch nicht. Ah, da kommt noch irgendwas.
Wow. What happened to this place?
I guess the mayor
Aber das kennen wir
stopped
doch.
caring after a while.
Come on, kid. What do you say we fix it up? It can be our little project.
Together?
Yeah, together.
I'd really love that.
By the way, why did you choose not to pull Cyril
Ah,
back
das ist doch ein bisschen anders.
I didn't plan for it, but when I saw him up there, I just wanted him to have a second chance, you know? Like us.
So sad to have to see her fall twice. I guess when time wants someone gone, it gets it done no matter what. Maybe some things just can't be changed.
Maybe.
As for myself, I decided to stay on Fuchsia for a while longer. Things are changing here now that the time disk is back, and I want to see this firsthand. Besides, there's so much yet to discover here. I can't wait to see what other adventures lie ahead for me. Oh, and in case you were wondering, I did eventually get my camera back.
Ja, das war's auf jeden Fall. Geiles Game, 3 Enden. Da haben wir alles gesehen. Ja, wenn es euch gefallen hat, wie gesagt, lasst mir ein Like da.
This is a joyous
Das
day
hier ändert
for
sich nicht
Fuchsia.
mehr, denke ich.
I would like to thank you for
Ja,
it.
das haben wir ja gesehen. Ja, und dann hätte ich gesagt, sehen wir uns spätestens in meinem nächsten Let's Play wieder. Bis dann.